Okay, so let's talk. Welcome to Rye Rose College, where we're going to talk about lines of sight, my little gemstones. This is Simon. He's just one of the chickens here at the cottage. I'm Lady Rosemary, the Moonstone Crow. But yes, we are going to talk about lines of sight. And that lines of sight are these things where you see, hence lines of sight. But anyways, it's what you see when you look forward. So like here, that's the cat tree and stuff. I have a tendency, it's the middle. So anything in the middle is what I see. I don't always see like down here. I do have to clean up that mess on top of everything. Plant was knocked down by cats yesterday morning. Thank the heavens above that it was dry. I haven't watered plants yet, so it was dry. But this is what I mean by lines of sight. This is out of sight, so this has been sitting for months. I have picked through here. But I sit on the couch and this chair. I sit with the Simon. I face this way to watch TV. I look out here this way into the kitchen. So things that get done in the kitchen are dishes, because I have a tendency to be able to see this from sitting on the couch. So I get stuff tidied up here, but because I can't see this from the couch, this is sitting, and it doesn't matter if walking past it because my line of sight is here as I go along this way. So I just put that box up there today. It has been down here. It made its way onto the table. Things. So this isn't necessarily in my line of sight, but I need this for cooking and stuff like that. So I've got some dishes and things to do. If I'm really lucky, I will remember this stuff here. But you'll see where I see and where I work have a tendency to be clean. And it's the same over here. That's out of sight. That's not in my line of sight. Same with in the porch. There is stuff in here. It's just not in my line of sight. So this is rather tidy. But down, and when you get down, now we're getting mess. And then we go over this way. Turn light on. Over here. Dirty clothes, things. Because this is less in my line of sight. So, and go down the hallway. I don't come down here a whole lot anymore. So, laundry piles up. That's still sitting there for a couple months now. And then I started in here, in this room, so tidying up in here. But this has been sitting for quite a while because it's in here. It's not where I am. That's been up there for months. I've got this pile of mess here. It was good to note that I'm not really hoarding. What I'm doing is ignoring clutter and stuff. So a couple weeks ago there's a little makeup table thing over here, took it out. So now this is sitting over here. So this bedroom is to have a door put in the wall over here, probably behind where these gnomes are. and turn this room into a office, craft room, storage, and spare room type place. But yes, that's what I mean. Lines of sight is where you see. And if you are having trouble cleaning your house and keeping up on clutter, it could be that you have become blind to it because you don't see it. It's not where you see. Like when I stand right here, which is the door to go to the upstairs, I'll hold the phone where my line of sight is. Right there. It's right here above my hand. That's what I see. It's those cupboards, the sink, and over by the fish tank. I don't see the table anymore, or this chair, which is basically just has cookbooks all on it. That's it. And they're supposed to go in here, which is now full of sunflower seeds. But yes, check in. That's why we're talking about lines of sight. What you actually see. Oh, good God, Lord, that mirror is dirty. But I don't see that. I know it's there. But one of the things about having having fog is whether it's fibro fog, grief fog, pregnancy fog, menopause fog. A lot of these things are women's issues. So guys, be kind to your women's. Fog is this horrible, horrible thing that just takes everything out of your brain, and you don't remember stuff, and you float and stuff. What you doing, Simon? But yes, if you if you have fog, maybe you are not seeing. Maybe the problem isn't that you are a messy person, or you're a hoarder or anything like that. ADHD has a certain amount of fog involved with it. Your brain is very much, ooh, that, and then this and that. And so lines of sight can help somebody who has fog to focus. And that is going to be my thing, is this focusing on my lines of sight, because the nicer weather will be here so quickly. We're doing cold snap. We're here at the cottage. And we're surviving. But if I don't get that tidy up, I don't get what I need for the right here and right now, and I can't finish taking down the wall and that kind of thing. I'd like to take and go back in this corner over here and get it cleaned out, put the chair over here. This is supposed to be turned into a reading nook, a book nook, but right now I need some office space to do things where pussycats, hello my chicken, sorry I didn't mean to poke you in the eyeball, aren't always interrupting. Can't interrupt as easy. No, you can't. So there's the chaotic little ew video. Excuse me, dry throat. Hey Simon, what you looking at? Did you see a fuzz? Anyways, so that's the chaotic. Gonna do the best I can. Peace, love, and happiness, everybody. Remember, be kind, especially to yourself. And we'll say bye from the cottage. What do you think, Simon? Do you think we can get our chaos cleaned up? Yeah? You think so? I think so. Let me